Hi again, everybody. Welcome back to Enjoy English School. I'm Bruce.
And I'm Lori.
Today, we're going to Korea. In our World in Pictures, we're going to visit a fish market someplace in Korea with a traditional Korean dish.
没错，所以今天来到图解世界的单元呢，那我们今天的这个文章主题呢，叫做鱼市大冒险啊。那英文标题更简单，就叫 Fish Market。所以呢，显然我们今天的对话要来看到的，绝对会跟 seafood 是有关的。
Of course, today we have a dialogue in our World in Pictures, and this one is titled Squishy and Soft Sanakji. My Korean is not very good. In fact, it doesn't exist at all. The last word we will explain during the dialogue, but at least squishy is in fact an English word. If something is squishy, it is both soft and full of liquid or very, very moist.
所以呢，这个刚刚提到的是我们今天对话的标题啦哦。这个英文的话很单纯的又是直译了哦。那么中文呢有告诉我们是直译什么呢？就是生吃软 Q 的韩式活章鱼。所以刚刚讲到 sanakji 这个字是韩文，但是我跟布鲁斯老师一样，那个韩文doesn't exist in our world 哦。所以呢，那我们就是用英文的方式去发它，因为你很多时候会在英文里头看到外来语很多的 foreign words。那其实你就是用你的 English 的 pronunciation 的那个 principle 去发就好了。好
Right. Okay, we start, well, let's explain who's in the dialogue. First, we have two friends, Cam and Lee. They're both guys. Cam, I don't know what it's short for. Maybe Camden. It's not a very common name anyway, but Lee is popular both as a first name and as a family name. The third person will be a woman, so she is a waitress. She's serving people in a restaurant.
好，所以我们来看到一开始我们这个对话的 setting 呢，我们有两位主角哦，这是 Cam 跟 Lee 呢，他们两个人呢，对于这个一件事情很有兴趣 ，are interested in。什么事情很有兴趣呢？就是呢，要在这个品尝活生生的这个小章鱼。或者是呢，韩国称为 sanakji 的韩式活章鱼，这件事他们很有兴趣。
Okay, we start with Cam. He says, I'm not too sure about this. We would only say that if we feel nervous or awkward about something, and maybe we don't want to do it. Awkward, A-W-K-W-A-R-D. A-W-K-W-A-R-D. Awkward.
所以一开始呢，这个 Cam 他就马上说了，我对这个事情不太确定要不要这样做耶那刚刚讲到了，当你在英文里这样说的时候，就表示你对某个事情觉得有一点 nervous 紧张，或者是 awkward 觉得怪怪的所以刚刚呢，布鲁斯老师也帮我们拼了那个 awkward 是一个蛮好的形容词。
Cam continues, I don't even really like sushi. Of course, sushi is a Japanese word for strips of raw fish, which has become popular in many, many places around the world, even though in the West, people at first were afraid to eat uncooked food, especially seafood. But now they know that it's prepared well and it's delicious, so now it's become quite popular.
没错，那么 Ken 呢继续讲到说，我甚至不怎么喜欢寿司那么刚刚呢 Bruce 老师也补充到说，这个 sushi 呢其实就是这个一条的这种鱼这种条状的，所以刚刚讲到的这个字 strip，我们也可以拼一下
S-T-R-I-P S-T-R-I-P. You can consider strip as a noun. We call it a measure word. It's a way to count or describe other nouns. A strip of bacon, for example.
没错，这个我们叫做量词a measure word， 就是呢用来当做数量的单位的，所以比如像一条什么一条什么的，所以它是一个量词。那另外刚刚 Bruce 老师也补充到说，那所以像很多西方世界的朋友，原本他们是对于这个 uncooked food， 就是生的食物呢，他们是不太敢碰的，尤其是 seafood 的这个生的海鲜哦。不过现在大家都越来越熟悉，会吃一些像日本料理里头的这种 uncooked food，其实就变得越来越 popular 了。
Well, Lee tries to comfort or encourage his friend. They're in a fish market, and he says, "This is no ordinary sushi. So it's not, well, maybe it's a kind of raw seafood, but it's not raw fish. It's going to be very different. It's not ordinary."
所以呢 Lee 他首先安慰他说，这可不是一般的寿司哦。
Besides, he says, anyway, we're at the famous, Noryangjin fish market in Korea. Here we go with Korean again.
Yeah.
But we know it's a fish market. And when you see it, whether it's in Chinese characters or English letters, just read the way they spell it. It won't be the same, but it probably will be understandable. Don't worry about it. Here we have to try live octopus. We're not talking about fish that was recently killed and is very fresh, but it's not moving on your plate. It's been killed, but not long ago. But now they're going to try to eat live or living octopus. Octopus, 8-legged, round head sea creature.
OK， 所以呢，接下来呢，Lee他继续讲到，他说，况且啊，这个我们呢现在正在韩国很知名的这个陆良金水产市场业哦，所以我们一定要在这里呢品尝一些 Lori 老师非常不赞成的东西，就是呢这个活生生的章鱼哦。所以刚刚呢除了讲 life 之外呢，还有一个用 living 也可以去形容它哦，都是指活生生的意思。
You only live once. Again, he's trying to encourage his friend. Come on, try it. Maybe this is the only time you will ever be able to try it.
这倒是哦，所以呢，他提到说你啊，这个我们人生呢一次只活一次嘛，对不对？那什么意思？就是及时行乐吧，把握当下吧的意思。所以就鼓励他这个来试吃这样。
Now Cam, the nervous one, says, "Okay," so he will try it. I see a sign over there. Remember, this is a very useful word, sign. It could be in plastic or wood, painted. It could be on a piece of material. It doesn't matter. If it gives you information that you read, you can call it a sign.
没错，所以呢，接下来Lee就说好吧，哦，他就被说服了。接着他就说，那我看到那边有个招牌耶，哦，所以这里的 sign 呢，刚刚 Bruce 老师也帮我们补充了，提到说，不管它是在木头上、塑胶上，或者是在一片任何的东西上面，但是只要上面有提供了你 information， 有这个资讯的时候呢，让你 be able to do something， 那个就是一个 sign。Okay,
apparently they now go over to a table. They're in a restaurant or in a fish market restaurant. A waitress comes over. They have sat down already. And she asks, "Have you ever had sanakji?" Which apparently is a famous dish in this fish market.
所以呢，接下来他们显然就做好了，所以服务生就过来问了啊。那他首先就问说，两位有吃过韩式活章鱼吗？
And it's Lee who answers, "We have not. We haven't. No, we haven't." There are many ways to say no in this situation. As a matter of fact, or just in fact, my friend here is frightened to try it. He's scared. He's nervous or feels awkward about trying it.
所以呢，接下来Lee就回答了，他说没有先回答他，然后再补充说，事实上所以这里呢也可以等于刚刚 Bruce 老师说的简短版的 in fact 就可以了啊。事实上呢，我的朋友呢是这个对于要尝试这件事情 try it 尝试这个东西的事呢，他可是 frightened， 他是被吓到很严重的，他是很害怕的。好，所以这里的我们的情绪动词加 ed 是感到怎么样所以呢，他是 is frightened， 他是感到害怕的。
Okay, and remember that ed, our feelings are always with the ed form of verbs. And the easiest way to remember this is the adjective tired. We learn the adjective tired before we learn the verb tire, which is actually seldom used in English, but its PP is used for me every day.
Me too 好，所以这边补充的是讲到说，像我们刚刚讲这种情绪动词，通常如果是你的感受，它就是用 ed。那 Bruce 老师建议我们最好记的就是你记 tired， 我感到疲倦，那你就记得了是要用 pp 来做。那相反的，如果你用 ing it's tiring， 那就是令人觉得疲倦的，那你这样子去记就好了。
And I remember this because all my students say, I'm bored. Okay, we got to go. Let's take a break and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Now let's continue and finish up our dialogue about eating live octopus. Well, the waitress says, most people are anxious when they first try eating it because it's squishy in your mouth. All right, let's do this one sentence at a time. Oh, the waitress understands. Not everyone is used to eating raw food, especially if it's alive. I've done that only with shrimp.
Shrimp.
Yeah, but they were 醉虾.
Okay.
So they didn't move very much, but they tasted good.
Okay.
I don't know. I really don't think I would like to try this one. I like the baby octopus. But not when they're moving around in my mouth. That would make me anxious. Remember, we introduced that word before.
Yes.
Nervous or anxious about doing something because it's squishy. Remember, it's soft and it's full of water or some other liquid.
所以呢，我们接下来看到服务生他就说了因为既然呢，刚刚前面呢回答说他们并没有试过，所以服务生就开始解说，说大多数的人呢，在第一次吃的时候都会非常的 anxious， 就是非常的焦虑这刚刚 Bruce 老师也有提到的。然后呢，他提到说为什么？因为呢，它在你的嘴里的感觉就是非常的 squishy。那除了很软 Q 之外呢，其实重要的是刚刚 Bruce 有提到这个 squishy 呢，它还表示里面还有很多的水分，或者甚至是 other 的 liquid。liquid 这个字是指液体的意思，所以你不知道它是什么，可是不是水，可是也是湿湿的。这个字我们拼一下
Liquid. Liquid. It can be a noun or an adjective.
对，然后另外刚刚 Bruce 老师有提到一个很好的形容词叫 raw 这个是指呢就是生的，没有煮熟的。这个字我们也拼一下好吗？
R-A-W. R-A-W. Raw.
Thank you. Please continue.
Okay, something she said was Q, and I hear a lot of people in Taiwan say something is QQ. The best translation, I don't think is squishy, but chewy. C-H-E-W-Y, like gum. Chewing gum. There's your chew. Adjective, C-H-E-W, chewy. You have to again and again and again.
一直咀嚼。对。所以 chew 这个字本来就是咀嚼的意思嘛，像我们在吃口香糖那种动作一直重复的咀嚼的。那 chewy 把它变成一个形容词了，所以这更适合这个QQ 的这个口感，这种很有咬劲的这种口感。所以 Bruce 老师刚刚补这个字，我觉得蛮好的。
Okay, sure. Next sentence. Also, this is the waitress continuing. Also, it feels very weird to have the tentacles on the inside of your cheeks or on your tongue. Okay, I'm sold. I don't want to try this
Me either.
Dish. Weird is strange, really strange, unusual. Tentacles are the feet, if you like, of the octopus or of certain other animals, like the squid also has tentacles. If you're eating a live octopus, it's going to move in your mouth and you will feel its tentacles on the inside. Here's your cheek, inside of your cheek or on your tongue.
没错，所以这边呢 Bruce 老师你帮我们演得很清楚了这个句子就是讲到说呢，这个如果呢除了它在你的嘴巴里感觉很软 Q 之外呢，其实章鱼它的那些触手在你的脸颊的内侧，还有在你的舌头的上面的话呢，那个感觉也都是很奇怪的这边的 weird 就是很奇怪的意思。
And then she continues, you have to chew it or you may choke. So we know what chew is now, is to choke.
没错，这个也是演得很好哈。所以呢，这个服务生才会说，那你就必须要呢这个咀嚼它，否则的话呢，你就有可能会噎到。
Well, Lee says, I notice Cam doesn't say this. Lee, who took Cam to the fish market in the first place and probably wants to try it.
Yeah.
I don't think Cam really wants to, but Lee says, we want to try it. I have a feeling after what the waitress said that Cam definitely doesn't want to try it.
I agree with you 。所以呢，这通常不太敢试的人，听完这样的介绍，其实应该完全是不想。可是呢，Lee他却说了，我们想要试试看哦，所以直接帮他的朋友 Cam 决定了。
Okay, and now we have a direction in our dialogue. The waitress goes away and brings back 2 bowls of octopus. So she takes their order, and the only reason they went to this fish market was to try live octopus. And I should mention, I don't know, but I'm almost sure it must be the baby octopus that we can also get here in Taiwan. But fortunately, they're not live when we order them here in Taiwan. So she comes back with 2 bowls of octopus.
那这边是一个转场的一个说明啊，所以呢，这边就讲到这个服务生啊，这个女服务生呢，她呢离开了之后，接着她带回来了2碗的这个章鱼，而且我们就知道是活章鱼了。
Okay, Cam says, it looks worse than I thought. And that's something because he was thinking, I'm not sure I want to do this. He was anxious and nervous about it, and now he's sure that he doesn't want to eat it. And he explains, I feel like the tentacles are going to kill me. It's alive and it's moving in your mouth, and the tentacles have suckers on them. That's what they're famous for, which stick. They pull and stick to whatever they hold. Sucker is spelled S-U-C-K-E-R. S-U-C-K-E-R.
没错，所以接下来 Cam 他显然受到蛮大的惊吓了哦，所以他呢提到说呢，哇，这看起来比我想象的还要糟哎哦，所以呢，这个已经是一个很退却的一个这个表示了。接着他就解释为什么他觉得看起来比他想的还要糟。他说我感觉啊 ，feel like。我感觉就好像有如这些触手呢是要来杀了我一样。那所以刚刚呢拼到说触手上面有很多的吸盘就是刚刚 Bruce 老师拼的这个 suckers 所以呢这个是他们的触手会吸住你，然后我开始往后拉。那所以呢这个感觉让 Cam 也觉得好像那些触手是要杀了他一样。
And the waitress also tries to encourage him, just take a bite. It's easy. It's something you put in your mouth and you chew and you eat it just like any other food.
没错，所以呢，女服务生也是这个鼓励他了她就说你就先吃一口吧你就先 take a bite， 就是不用太大口，可是先吃一口吧。
The first one is always the hardest. Now that's wise. That's a piece of advice. Sometimes we may think, for example, I'm afraid of heights, so I don't want to go up to the top of 101.But if your friends encourage you and hold your hand and, it's okay.
And give you money.
Look at all the kids up here. They try to encourage you. And then they might say, oh, look, you've never been high up in a skyscraper before, but there's always a first time, we sometimes say, or the first one is the hardest. If you can climb 101, then you can go to any skyscraper in the world.
没错，所以这边的话呢这个女服务生讲出了一个 a piece of advice， 刚刚 Bruce 老师提到的那要注意的就是 advice 呢这个字它是不可数，所以它的量词要用 a piece of， 这个顺便提一下然后呢所以他给出什么建议呢？他就提到第一口总是最难的，这里的 the first one 那个 one 它不见得是代替口如果你的前面是别的东西，它就是代替你前面那一句的东西，所以 the first one 就是那个第一次永远是最难的。
The first experience, for example.
没错。
Well, Lee, again, Cam isn't saying anything. What do we have to lose? Well, maybe your tongue and your cheeks.
Yeah, that's a lot. 所以这个Lee就先说了，反正我们有什么好损失的呢？所以呢，他就是一直不断的在鼓励他，你就吃吧，这样。
Okay, that's it for today's lesson. If you go up to Korea, good luck.
Ooh.
Until the next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
位同学，大家好。我们现在来看一下5月3号的 Tips in Use。首先，我们要讲的是豁出去啦。什么叫豁出去啦？它的英文的意思是说 What do we have to lose？ 这句话的意思就是豁出去啦，表示呢，我们到底会有什么损失？我们也不会损失什么东西啊。这个句子的意思呢，主要是表示呢，我们没有什么好损失的。那这个句子是怎么来的呢？它的意思是说呢 ，somebody has nothing， 或者是 has a lot to lose， 表示一个人他在做一件事情的时候呢，就算失败了，也不会有损失，或者是呢 a lot 就表示你的损失会非常的大，因此呢，它有豁出去的意思。好，我们来看一下这些实际的这个 examples。第一个 example， 他这么说了。The protesters said they had nothing to lose and would continue fighting for their rights. 他说呢，有一群抗议的人呢，表示他们没什么好这个失去的，对不对？我们就豁出去了，而且呢，他们会持续的为了自己本身的权益呢，去继续的 fighting， 继续的去这个捍卫。第二个例句，他这么说了 ：Jason has a lot to lose if he doesn't get the scholarship. 这句话就很严重了。同学，有的时候，比如说你要去国外申请一些奖学金，那很多一笔钱的，所以万一你没有申请到，没有得到这样的一个奖学金，那你真的是损失重大咯。
Squishy and soft sanakji. Cam and Lee are interested in trying to eat a live baby octopus, or sanakji, in Korea.
I'm not too sure about this. I don't even really like sushi.
This is no ordinary sushi. Besides, we are at the famous Noryangjin fish market in Korea. Here, we have to try live octopus. You only live once.
Okay, I see a sign over there.
Have you ever had sanakji?
We have not. As a matter of fact, my friend here is frightened to try it.
Most people are anxious when they first try eating it because it's squishy in your mouth. Also, it feels very weird to have the tentacles on the inside of your cheeks or on your tongue. You have to chew it or you may choke.
We want to try.
Oh, it looks worse than I thought. I feel like the tentacles are going to kill me.
Just take a bite. The first one is always the hardest.
What do we have to lose?